I've really got to stop taking like month-long breaks between recording sessions, but you know what? Life happens sometimes. Okay, I have recently, I believe, finished up my business in here in Wiswald, and I'm going to at some point I'm going to I'm sure come back here for side quests, is what I started saying. And indeed, there is a guy just standing right outside the city with a side quest. Ah, there's nothing like a little trial by fire. Well, fancy putting your skills to the test? I always fancy putting my skills to the test. That is... Oh, no, that's a fetch quest. No, thank you. Alright, what do you want? You need... You need me to defeat some monsters. Alright, not a fetch quest, a kill quest. What even are those? There's already a red quest pin pointing somewhere out this way. Is that the one I just picked up? Bonk. Oh, are they the ants? Do I have to just kill the ants? Alright. Alright, there we go. Two of those Parapanera things times 2 battles. Alright, I did not mean to enter the city. I meant to go back to the guy. Yeah, as I was saying, I remember the last time I was recording this, 5 weeks ago, I might add. I'd finished the bosses in the Wiswald tree. I beat the guy who was cosplaying as like a castle turret or something. And I do not remember where they told me to go next. Let's see. I think that city is back to normal at the very least. Parapanera, Parapanera, Parapanera. There, I did it, and it looks like you did yourself proud too. You did find the weak spot, like I said, didn't you? It's not always easy, but progress never is. I don't know. I just hit them with all the moves that I had that could hit multiple targets as a time-saving strategy. Anyway, I got a dagger for that. All right. I could... Okay, you have another one for me, do you? No matter how battle-hardened you might be, no soldier should ever stop training. Come on, let's put you through another exercise. All right, fantastic. Molders. Those are the fungus parasect thing guys, right? No, hey, no. Oh, there's spiders. No, I need to fight you. I need to... Bonk. Oh man, I only need 1 battle for this one. Alright, you know what? Because I can, let me go... I can do this 4 times, right? I can just use all my BP on Crescent Moon and go from +3 to -3, right? Alright, I can only do it 3 times and not 4, but... Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna be countered a lot. This is actually probably gonna suck. It was worth it as a science experiment, okay? They're weak to water, I know that. I don't believe this is a water-type move. You are not actually doing anything to hurt me, but... Did someone, like, steal one of my BP or something? Can you stop countering? And the regular attack is enough to finish off 4 out of the 6 of you. Alright, well, that wasn't bad. All I got out of that was, like, every status ailment under the sun, and I think... Yeah, every status ailment under the sun. Alright, none of my stats actually lowered. I thought that attack lowered your speed, but I think that's a Pokemon move or something. Alright, you know what? Let's just stab you with whatever that is I'm holding. I think that's an axe. Fantastic. I'm probably not going to get a whole ton of experience out of that. Not really. Underdog bonus. I don't know why I got an underdog bonus out of that. I was pretty... I'm not like... Did I just equip the thief? Maybe I did. Alright, well... We can not accidentally enter town again, but we can go back to this guy who's just sort of probably standing here from a distance laughing at us. Good work, soldier. Those molders are history, but remember that a true warrior's training never comes to an end. Don't just fight. Think. Try something. Fall down. Get up again. That's how real masters of the fighting arts are born. I'll be rooting for you all the way. Okay, that is a flame tongue. I think that is not the first flame tongue I have picked up. Do you have another one for me? Are you going to have another one for me later? Probably. Alright, well... all the overworld monsters are running away from me now, at least over here. This is... I guess this is the way onwards. I don't remember the lay of the land out here super well, the way I do around Halcyon. I also don't remember the lay of the land around the desert that well either. What is that? I thought that was a bush. I am only a level 4 thief, apparently, so I guess that would qualify me for an underdog bonus, wouldn't it? Is this a chest? That is a chest. Alright, Mithril Gloves. And there's another one of those Diablo Gate things, whatever they are. Mithril Shield. Is this going to be this game's take on, like, the blue treasure chest hunt quest of the first 2 Bravely games, or the 3DS Bravely games? In like chapter 5 or something, am I gonna suddenly gain access to those fancy gate things? That might be it. Still looking for the one treasure chest that's left to find on this map. Were you the... Okay, yeah, okay. So that is a bush on the overworld, but it also is a monster. Okay, I'm not going mad. Adele has grown to level 29. I am now a level 5 thief. We are progressing through the game fairly well. I don't have a lot to say anything about that. I'm just talking in autopilot right now. Alright, still though, last treasure chest. I want to find this last treasure chest. I'm almost done with this area. I really hope I don't have to like comb through the entire geography of the land again, because I missed one like all the way back at the beginning of something. But I will do that if I have to, because I do want to find that last treasure chest. I should probably also just stop back in town and heal, because I have been spamming MP fairly liberally. And boy, that's the one I just picked up. I have been spamming MP fairly liberally without too much regard for saving it for the future, but I have ways of fighting without MP. My here player character has a couple moves that consume BP rather than MP, which is a decent... I have been here before, right? Oh, wait. Okay, is this one of those, the flower fields, the hydrangea hills, whatever, and the haunted house? Is this part of the game's equivalent? Probably. Am I gonna get poisoned if I step in that? No, apparently not. Alright, well, this has to be a mimic, right? The laws of video games dictate so. Nope, that's just a tent. Okay, I can use tents. I don't have to stop back at town and heal. I can use tents on the overworld. Even you're running away from me, God. Alright, usually the first time I arrive in one of these areas, I'm a little bit behind the power curve, but it would seem that this time I probably could have come here about maybe 10 videos ago or so, and I did not even see what I picked up in that one. I hope it wasn't anything important. I probably could have come here quite some time ago. And what on earth? Okay, that poisoned me. Nope. That just damaged me. That didn't poison me. Okay. Good. I don't like being poisoned on the overworld. Poison on the overworld sucks. Okay. I'm going to avoid those puddles regardless. I'm surprised it doesn't actually poison me, though. Because that's sort of a staple for role-playing games of this sort. The monsters have no problem walking across it. I'm sure somewhere in here there are foes which I have not seen yet, of the likes of which I have not seen yet. It looks like I should be able to like read something engraved on that stone or something. There were only 4 treasure chests in here to begin with. I found 2 pretty quickly. That monster, for example, looks a little bit different. Maybe I can just like... I'd like to find a save point so that I can so that I can use a tent. Where were you? Maybe if I just like poke you with my sword and get a chance to scan you. Fill out the bestiary a little bit. Hello! Okay, that was actually really scary because that thing is called a Poseidon, and that thing counters basically everything. Apparently. Did I just go through a loading screen? 30% chance of any damage. Okay, so there are 2 sections to this dungeon. I'm going to, try and find the last 2 treasure chests in this part. Because that's going to bother me if I don't find them, and if I don't find them before I leave, I'm probably just going to forget all about them, like, forever. Apparently the game thinks that I am... Oh, really? Okay. This is confusing. Apparently the game thinks that I am, high enough leveled that the Poseidon should just be running away from me. Here's a place where I can use a tent. Also, you know what? I guess I'll step on this thing just to activate the teleporter. Alright, and I think I'll actually run through the area again just to see if there's anything by the beginning that I missed, because I think there might have been. If I did indeed miss anything by the beginning, well, I'll just cut to whenever I find the treasure chest. How about that? think there's something like down here. Somewhere around about this way. Boy. I feel a lot better about being in here. About being in a dungeon when I do not constantly have enemies chasing me down. Gonna have to take damage to walk through this, aren't I? Can I die on the overworld? That's a heavy axe. Hang on. Let me look at equipment. You know what? No. I'll find the other treasure chest and then I'll look at equipment. Alright, I'm on a bit of a hill, aren't I? I can't just drop down there, can I? Same there. Yeah, I'll pick up the rest of the treasure chests in this area. And possibly the next one, too. And after that... I say I am slowly taking damage. Let me auto-heal that off. After that, I will see what I picked up. And if there's anything worth equipping. And it's probably worth checking my job levels again. One of these days. Because I think I picked up a couple job levels since the last time I looked. And by that I mostly mean since the last time I sat down to record. Because that's been, let's see, that's been a little while. Since the last time I played this game, and I don't really remember what happened before that. I just finished beating the boss 5 weeks ago, the last time I was doing this. I remember that much, so there's a good chance I checked my job levels after that when I shuffled things around. Anyway, I did not find the last one, so maybe that'll just have to wait. But until then, we've reached the inner part of this. I guess the haunted house also did have multiple sections too. It had the entranceway. It had the downstairs and it had the upstairs. And then there was the thing behind that that was like the room to a boss room. The door to a boss room or something. Gonna have to take damage across here. What is that? I want to say hi. Alright, I'm not too in bad shape here. These are 2 treasure chests. So this is 67% of the treasure chests in this area. Are right here. One of them is probably a mimic, right? Nope. Okay, no mimics. But that bear thing, I want to go say hi. Did you despawn yet? You did not despawn. Let's do this. Okay, fought another one of those Poseidon things in there. That really wasn't too bad at all. It did not choose to counter me a billion times like the other ones did, which is which helps. Okay. I'm surprised there's only 3 treasure chests in here and the 2 of them are right on top of each other, though, because it looks like this goes on for a bit. Up in this direction. Ow. You can see, I did not, like, even after stepping through the poison swamp a couple times, I did not take too much damage from anything in that fight. I took that on pretty well. Is there an ability that I can equip, by the way? Is there a passive that I can equip that would... Is this going to teleport me back? It will. Is there a passive that I can equip that will, like, nullify terrain damage? Because this might not be a bad place to have such a thing.
Hey.
Alright. Nope, this is a 3rd section. This is, there are another 3 treasure chests in here. Okay. I've reached the point where I'm probably just gonna say, I give up, I'm lost. And, when I want to leave, I'll just use a, one of those teleport stone thingies. Here's one. That is 3 by Remedy, which is, something that is always good to have. Those are the generic full heals, right? I think it is. Alright, through the poison swamp. Could use a healing. That's going to direct me back to the entrance. Okay, I've gone in a circle now. There's another one up here. Ooh, that one damaged me faster. Courage ring. I have not seen a mimic in a while, actually, by the way. Oh, is it only when I walk through the flowers, not when I walk through the purple zone? I might only be taking damage from the flowers. Is there a boss up here? That's another save point. It looks like there's gonna be a boss up here or something. This can't possibly not be a boss arena. Okay, this is probably connected to a side quest at some point. I know Hydrangea Hills and the haunted house are. I would not at all be surprised if this one is too. But can I find the last treasure chest in, like, any of these places, please? Yeah, okay, I'm definitely, there it is. I'm definitely only taking damage when I walk through the flowers. Alright, well, that's gonna be a mimic. Alright, ending this off on a high note. Note to self, use what's-her-face, use Adele to just murder everything as the monk. That is an oak staff. Gloria grew to level 29. I am sure I will be here again later, so instead of carrying onwards and trying to do anything, let me just teleport stone my way out of here. And okay, let's be on with the game. Should I make the rounds in Halcyona and in Savalon just to see if any other side quests have popped up now that I've made major story progress? Probably, right? I'll do that. Alright, so one, I see the weapons vendor has some new stuff here in Savalon, and two, I do see that there is another side quest over here in the, is this... Hang on, there's the entire, like, gambling hall game. Which I could be doing. Is that something I want to do? I think I'll do that now, actually. What are we to do? This is a scale in the sand. I need to... Sounds like I need to defeat a snake. Okay, well, sure. I don't know. It says the Mushu, which is the definite article instead of just a Mushu, which would be an indefinite one. Which makes it sound like this is going to be a unique monster. Let me at least stick my head in the gambling hall. I don't remember exactly what there was. I think I have to, like, duel with cards, the people who have the card icons. Alright, so I'm just going to go and register some of the other side quests, or I'm going to go back to Halcyona to see if there are any side quests that I can register, because again, I know I'm going to forget if I don't do it now. And then I'll go do the card game. Sound good? Sounds like a plan. Alright, nothing in that one other town, so let me go and, let me go play Brave and Default or whatever this is. I'm gonna need how to remember to play this game, because it has been a while, and I only did it, like, once in the tutorial. Alright, you and I both know that the only way I'm gonna learn, the only way that I'm going to learn this game is by actually doing it, so let's do battle. I saw no keepsies was one of the game rules. So does that mean that if I win, I'm not gonna actually get any cards? All right. Opponent plays first. I know that there are. This is like a positional grid-based game. It's like checkers. If every checker took up more than one space, and also could like transmogrify your opponents into your own minions and. Sure, why not? Okay, so it's nothing like checkers. What do you want? Let the battle commence. So, opponent is gonna go first. I saw that. Oh, am I just replaying the tutorial? This might just be replaying the tutorial. Okay. Yes, I do remember you did that in the tutorial, so that's probably what this is. Alright, I'll see you once I'm done. Alright, I think I got that. Basically, I need to think about what I learned from, like, Dungeons and Dragons or whatever about, like, flanking opponents to get bonus damage on them or whatever. Alright, so I'm just going to go and do that to everyone in here, apparently. Not sure how much of this is going to be in Bravely Default 2. I'm not sure if there's going to be... Let's do battle. I'm not sure if there's going to be, like, a bunch of people in every city who suddenly want to, like, Pokemon duel me or whatever. But I can do this at least for a little while. We'll see how long it takes for me to get sick of it. This is just one and... Oh, I do have multiple decks. Okay, so I have nothing here, and I have nothing here, and... Okay, fine, let's use this one. Alright, who's gonna go first? I will narrate these, at least at the beginning. If it starts to get what I consider to be boring, I'll either just not bother talking to them, or at least I'll just cut them out or speed them up or something. I am going to not play any cards that do anything super exciting at first, because I do not want to, like, give the opponents too many different chances to try and outplay me and, like, steal the territory that I put down. Like, I wouldn't put down that Azanihal, Ill-Breeding, weakens aquatic, undead, and demon cards regardless of affiliation. Okay, so that's a, you're apparently playing that real quick. And that doesn't go on the board, that's just like a meta effect or something like that. It doesn't occupy territory. Weakens aquatic. I would not, for example, play this one in the middle of the board on the first turn, because that'll give the opponent a lot of openings to yank the territory from me. Instead, this is reversal. This will, alright, that'll steal. That's a big territory stealer. This one is just a monster. Okay, I don't know what the point of that is. I know that Anihal's effect card basically made that more useless, but we'll see where it goes. Okay, you just neutralize that one. That is the Bard. Opponent cannot use humanoid, beast, or aquatic on the next turn. One-time effect. Okay, so humanoid, beast, and aquatic. That gives me the spirit, whatever this is, and the insect. Just gonna grab that one back from you real quick. Okay, you suck. Can I just pop that out and use the Gambler to like claim that square back? I can. Excellent. I'm still not completely clear on all the flanking rules. What did you play on that one? I don't know what you played on that one. I'm still not clear on all the flanking rules, but like that's not going to give me anything, right? I would have to. Like, I'd have to be over here and over here in order to get this one back from flanking. I think that's what it was. Meanwhile, this is going to... Oh, that didn't overwrite one? I thought that would overwrite one. Anyway, I win that one. I'm still... Alright, I can play a basic game here. I have 10 points. Alright, cool. Well, I won that one. And I do get to claim a card to keep. These two squares are disconnected. I don't know what effect that'll have on play, because I don't know if, like, from that I might be more limited in what squares I can place it on, because it basically requires more board space. In any case, this one has a bigger number, so let me claim that one. I see, I could save points, I suppose, and pick up the Bard and the Anihal, but alright, we'll start with this. Alright. I am going to leave that one. Is there anything else? There were a couple other people I have to match wits against in here, aren't there? There's this kid over here, and was there anyone else? Not you. Alright, well, I'll match wits against you. With the Y button. So what does the no keepsies rule do then, if it doesn't like mean that I can't keep cards from my victims? All right. I play first. I won the coin toss, and what happened to the card I won last time? Do I have to like arrange it in my decks or something like that? Anyway, since this is the only deck that I have right now. I get to go first. Again, let me just start off in the corner and grow my territory from here. Rare breed strengthens all beast and insect cards regardless of affiliation. Alright, well, I have some of those. Can I like take that? I'm also not 100% on what strengthen means. I am apparently not counting as flanking you there, that's fine. I'm not sure what strengthen means, because it's not like I have any cards that will do, like, for example, like 5 damage or 10 damage, and I can increase that number through any means. Let me, 1, reclaim that one, and 2, I will claim, I think, 1 random... Oh no, did that turn me into red? And okay. Alright, so it wasn't claiming free territory, it's more like... swapping board space and foiling their plans, and I am actually losing. I would like to not lose. Is this going to put down 2 tiles, or is this just going to, neutralize 2 tiles? Do not remember. Alright, so it put down one. And I'm losing ground. Okay, this may actually be a problem. A big problem for me. This is my last card. I've got to think carefully about where I want to put it. Yeah, I think I lose this one, unless you do something phenomenally stupid. Alright, 11 to 6. I have lost. I will rematch you. I'm glad that I don't lose cards when I lose. Let me, try this again. It doesn't seem to matter terribly if I play something in the middle of the board or at the edge of the board to start out, because it seems like if you want to like claim my territory, I can, regardless. That is the Beastmaster. Can I have that back? Like this? Yeah, okay, that gave me all your squares. That was a big help. Putting down 3. I will not do that one yet. Can I just, like, move at least one of you out into the corner where you can't become a problem, or where it's easier to deal with or something? I guess that's the strategy, and we are now tied, is, to use the Gambler to... for example... Alright, I see how flanking works. It has to be opposite sides, it can't be adjacent sides. So I would have to be, like, here. Because now I'm sandwiching those cards in between mine. Or something. These two cards basically do the same thing. I think. Alright, so that gave me 3. That took away 1 from you. You are... Oh, wow, that one hurt. Okay. Think carefully, Dragonite. I can give myself 2. I can take away 1 of yours. That would draw us 10-10, and then you would win on the last turn. Alright, that wasn't bad at first, and then that last turn was, like, major. Yeah. Alright, if I put it here, I can neutralize 1. And I have a feeling, okay, that's game. That was 1 point closer than the last time. Alright, I'm gonna do this.